You roll with chicky rappers, now we rebuke them. You roll with picky lovers, now we refuse them. You see them city sluggers, yeah, we recruit them. We ain't no blind sheep, so we teach for the movement. Look out for one another. Look in, so you recover. Look out.
Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc, Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. This is a topic that honestly I wouldn't have known existed unless somebody posted it on my YouTube page in a comment. And Clay brought it up to me as well. There's another YouTube guy named Scooby. And I've heard about him, the twins have talked about him, and he's been around for a long time, and he's been putting up videos, information, until today, until this morning. I've never seen a full video of Scooby's, because to be honest with you guys, and this is an admission I don't like making, I don't watch YouTube videos. I usually film. I try to spend less than 15 to 20 minutes a day total on managing YouTube. The rest of my day is spent working. I have a real job. Okay. Essentially, he did a video, I'll go ahead and annotate the video up above the whole time, stating how he is ending his YouTube channel, and again, he's monetized, so he's making money off the channel. I could really give a crap about monetization, but a lot of people like getting the Google ads and the money and all that good stuff, right? And he's just stopping it. He says he's relocating, and he's ending his channel, and everything he's doing is going to start something new and be anonymous, you know, basically in a cloak of anonymity to stay away. Now, allegedly this site, I'm not going to promote it, there's like this site of trolls or whatever, came out and was making threats, calling his workplace, calling him a homosexual and another bad name, and really, what got me is just watching his video, I could tell that Scooby cares, and he really is sincere, and whether you like his beliefs or agree with him or not, he's a good dude trying to do right by other people, and for me, as, you know, I get trashed as a God-fearing individual, I look at someone who's trying to do good, and I'm like, well, let him do his thing, right? And so, allegedly, he's got so bad, people were threatening him, threatening his family. I don't know much about his family, that he has to relocate and get rid of his channel and just pretty much go incognito and start something new, which is some fitness over 50 thing, and I applaud him for that, because a lot of people over 40 years old, I'm sorry, it was 40, need that help. So that's enough about Scooby. Scooby, I want to address you personally if you watch this. I'm sorry this happened. I really am. And I fully empathize with your situation, being that I have been on the end of threats. I have had people say shit to me, and I have had people online say things that I would never have fathomed in my years on this earth would be said by another human being in their right mind. And that's the thing, they're not in their right mind. And there was actually, believe it or not, and she watched my video. There was a transgender bodybuilder who watches my channel, and I'm giving a shout out to you. I'm not going to say who you are. And she essentially said that she's going through the change, and look, you know what? She's a strong person, very strong person. Essentially said that the internet is the new Ku Klux Klan, and this was a black individual. I can say that. I'm politically correct. It was so saying Ku Klux Klan when you're of a skin color or of a religion, I'm Jewish, means a lot more, because your people were the ones who were targeted by that bigoted group. And I'm like, bro, explain. Well, think about it. Back in the day, you had lawyers, doctors, and all this putting sheets on their heads so they wouldn't be noticed. They'd be anonymous. And going out and burning crosses and just acting a fool and being hateful, spewing hate speech. And essentially, look at the internet. I wouldn't say these are doctors and lawyers. For the most part, I think they're a bunch of teenagers with too much time on their hands and the lack of ability to socialize. They're antisocial. They sit in their house on their computer, and instead of doing something productive with their time, they go after successful people like Scooby, like myself, like the twins, like Chris Jones. They go after us. Hell, let's go outside the industry like TEDx Speaks. You know, they go after them and they troll them. Trolling is a new word that I just learned last year. Trolling is just going on and there's different trolling. Van trolls. Van's funny as shit. These guys are malicious. They're completely direct, and they say things that, again, I would never imagine one human being saying to another human being. And it's sad, and some of the things people say about me and my family just make me angry. Now, I'd like to address the trolls personally. Think about what you're doing. If you don't like something, don't go and comment that you don't like it or that this guy's a douchebag or this guy's this. Let it go. I don't like Bill Maher. I think he's a prick. I don't like his show. I don't like his humor. I don't care about his politics, but I don't agree with those either. Most of them. I agree with some of them, I guess. I don't know. I don't listen to him enough. I just think he's a douche, right? He just strikes me as a douche. Some people just don't like other people. It happens. I'd have a drink with him. I'd probably become friends after one dinner. Okay? He's probably a good dude. But my initial reaction was douche. So instead of going and trolling HBO's site and commenting on his Twitter, what do? I ignore him. If you don't like what someone puts out, what Scooby puts out, what I put out, what Chris Jones put out, what Big J, I dare you to say something mean to Big J, he'll kill you. Just ignore it. And you know what you should do? You should read a book. You should go actually train. You should play video games like the big loser you are with yourself or on your little network of losers, okay? And I'm not bashing gamers, because I'll tell you what, in college, I was a StarCraft phenom. I was killing all kinds of mutant aliens. And I'd like to address the trolls personally. It might have worked with Scooby, but it ain't gonna work with me. Allegedly, they called his boss and called him a faggot. I can't believe I just said that word. I apologize, but that's what they called him. I'm just going by what I read. It's right here on my screen. I took notes. Go ahead, call my boss. It's me. They called his house and they threatened him. I've had threats before. They threatened his life. Well, guess what, guys? Scooby's a great guy. He's a very nice guy. I bet you he probably never been in a fight, never had a gun or a knife pulled on him. You know, he might not have had the disenfranchised childhood that I might have had. If you trolls really want to step up your game, confront someone like Big J. Confront someone like me. Fuck, I'm pretty open about where I am every day. I don't hide where I train, what time I train. If you have an issue, fucking bring it. Alright? You guys think you're so big and bad with these threats and these comments and these negative things. Fucking bring it. You're a low-life, classless piece of shit. And I'm pissed because Scooby's a good dude. It's a good dude. I've been in fights before. I've had knives pulled on me before. I've had guns pulled on me before. I've beat the shit out of people before. I've got the shit kicked out of me before. You trolls go after this nice guy who's trying to help people. You go after Scooby. I'm not playing right now. This is not a fucking game. You go after fucking Scooby? Seriously? A fucking 40-something-year-old dude who looks fucking fantastic, who's sitting in his fisherman's hat in a fucking forest, and you pick him because you think he's a weak target, because you are a weak piece of shit. So this is going out to all you trolls who drove Scooby away. And I'm pretty sad, because now that I've watched his channel, lucky I have 10 years of stuff to go over. But I like Scooby. I might not agree with everything he says, but he cares. And you fuckers drove him away. So the next time you pick on somebody your own size. And do it face to face like a real fucking man. And don't threaten people. Don't call their place of employment. And don't try to hurt people's way to make a living. Okay? I'm pissed off. I really have nothing more to say. I know I'm going to get trolled on for this. I'm probably going to get some calls. My cell phone number, I'll gladly provide it to you. Go ahead. Troll me, bitches. You fucking cowards. You fucking piece of shit cowards. Scooby, prayers are with you. Prayers are with your family. I wish you the best in your future. Alright? Because, well, fuck, man. Fucking trolls. You gotta realize, it's not a game!
No misery.
Unknown misery.
Cryptic.
You roll with chicky rappers now, we rebuke them. You roll with picky lovers now, we refuse them. You see them city sluggers, yeah, we recruit them. We ain't no blind sheep, so we